Hello and welcome to this segment of How Do the Relational Skills Address My Biggest Problems? My name is Christy Harang, and today I'm having a conversation with our president and co-founder, Chris Coursey, looking at how capacity helps us thrive. And so this segment is somewhat geared more toward those working in the helping profession, counselors, pastors, coaches, who are wanting to help other people in their journey toward wholeness, toward thriving. And so we're going to be addressing how capacity plays a key role in that. So Chris, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you, Christy. I'm excited for our topic today.
Yeah, this topic actually came out of some conversations that we had with some of the pastors and counselors and coaches in our audience. And one of the biggest problems that came up for people working in this field is, how do I help people not just heal from pain or trauma, but how do I help people actually thrive in everyday life? And so we're hitting on the issue of capacity and how that actually can play a role in being able to thrive. So Chris, maybe you should start by unpacking what you mean by capacity, and then tell us a little bit about why this actually is so essential to being able to thrive in life.
Yeah, when Life Model thinks about capacity, it's really how much weight can we carry, right? And our capacity fluctuates at any given time, whether I've had a meal, whether I have enough sleep. So there's lots of things that can impact our capacity. But capacity is one of those topics, Christy, that's just foundational for those of us who serve others who are in their journey, their healing journeys. And I'm really excited today about looking at what this means in the context of a healing journey. And so all of us can carry so much weight. And when we can no longer carry some weight, something gives. So emotionally, mentally, spiritually, even physically, there's a cost of trying to lift too much weight. And that's often where things start to backfire in the healing process. So this is healing and capacity really go hand in hand.
Awesome. So if we are going to talk in a couple minutes about where we're going to dive deeper into this topic. But what are the key highlights you want to share that are important for our counseling audience to grab, as far as how they can help their clients build capacity in their sessions, and what the implications will be for their clients being able to thrive more? And I'm thinking while they're healing and after they're healing, both things.
Yeah, that's a really good question. And I like those scenarios, both while they're healing and after. And so one of the things I like to tell counselors and helpers is that one of the gifts that we give those precious people that we serve is helping them grow capacity. And so we grow capacity when we have people who light up to see us. We grow our capacity when we can quiet and rest as we need, when we can reflect on some of the good things, even though there's a lot of hard or painful things that we're working through. We increase our capacity when we can stay relational longer, no matter what's going on. And even when we can see some of what God sees. And so we equip people with these relational skills. It actually grows their capacity. And what that means is the healing process doesn't have to zap me dry and zap all my energy in my life so that I may get some healing, but I come out of it not in very good shape. I can't function, or at least I'm barely functioning. And so one of the beautiful things about relational skills in the life model is it really casts a vision that, we can equip people with skills so that while they heal, they actually can learn to keep their relationships intact. They can have more joy in their life. They can be non-anxious. They can live peacefully, and they can even scan the environment for good things. And I lived in a redemptive community for about 10 years, and this was a healing community with severe trauma. So we lived day to day working through hard stuff. And what we found is when we started to help people grow capacity, it changed everything, Christy. People started to blossom in unexpected ways. Because they're still getting rocks out of their shoe and working on their healing, but what they were learning were relational skills that help them really not just function, but thrive in all the areas of their life. So this topic of healing and capacity, it's a game changer. It's a game changer.
So would it be fair to say that building capacity while you heal is going to facilitate the healing process, but then it's going to leave you with a whole lot more in regard to skills and just what you need to continue to thrive and enjoy life on the other side of the healing?
That's exactly right. And so one of the things we now know from brain science is that when counselors are working with people and therapists, we're actually downloading what's in our brain. And so this is something we historically wouldn't think about, but now brain science tells us whatever's in my relational brain will be downloaded in some way, shape, or form with those that I serve. And so think about it, how I'm helping you grow capacity also comes down to how well I can learn these skills and how I can grow my capacity. So the amazing thing is growing my capacity as a helper actually helps those that I'm serving. And so the healing process looks very differently when we have some capacity in place and we can suffer well, which means going through the hard stuff and still being relational and even glad to be together, versus healing when there's not a lot of capacity. And that's the stuff that just kind of wipes us out. There's not a lot of life when there's not a lot of capacity. And so growing capacity gets us farther down the road in the healing journey. And ultimately, even after the counseling's over, the therapy's done, what it's doing is it's giving people the skills to live and to blossom in their relationships and really to be the best version that they can be this side of heaven.
Wonderful. Well, I hope that people that are watching this, especially like I said, if you are not in the helping profession, I hope this is an encouragement to you that for you and I to thrive while we're healing, after we're healing, before we start our healing journeys, building our capacity, our ability to weather the ups and downs of life is just such a huge part of being able to thrive in life. But for our counselors, our coaches, our pastors, I hope this is an encouragement to you that this can make such a big difference as you help other people. And so we're going to be diving more into this topic and how do we help clients not just heal, but to thrive in everyday life. And so we've got an event that is coming up. If you are watching this before January 2023, we have an event coming up, Why Helping Clients Heal Isn't Enough. And so we have a website for you to check out. Registration is open for this event. So you can go to thrivetoday.org/helping-clients-heal/. We'll put the link to this. If we're posting this in YouTube, we'll put the link there. And if you happen to watch this after the fact, we'll probably have this set up as an online course and we'll put the link for you to access that after the fact. So we really hope that you'll join us. Chris, anything else you want to share about the event and what you're going to be offering people during that time?
Yeah, I liken capacity to the air in our tires, right? Whether it's a bicycle or car or moped, doesn't matter. It's the air in our tires. And so we're going to look at, in this event, practical ways that we can increase the air in our tires and practical exercises, practical skills that are accessible that we can do. So I'm really looking forward to this event. I think it's going to be really meaningful.
Wonderful. Well, we hope that this has been an encouragement to you. We hope to see you at the event in January. And as always, if you ever have questions for us or need more resources or want to find the best resources for you, you can reach out to us at info@thrivetoday.org and we would be happy to help you. So we hope you have a wonderful day and thank you for joining us.